What up, what up, what up? Know what it is? It's Cornelius Russell TV. And I'm your host, Cornelius Russell, a.k.a. G. Mac Russell Falcon. What up, y'all? First of all, I would like to say Happy New Year. Hope everybody brought it in safe. Those that still here with us. Also want to give a birthday shout out, a heavenly birthday shout out to my stepson, Tyshawn Lamar Dotson. Happy birthday, Shells. Heavenly birthday, that is. And Chopster. Chop, I know you got yourself back in something. Happy birthday, though, my boy. Wherever you is, man. I hope you're trying to make the best of it, man. We're going to jump right into it, man. We're going to do the bad news, bad look. Good news, good look. So we're going to hit y'all with the bad news first. I'm sure a lot of y'all is aware we lost Gangsta Boo, a 3-6 Mafia. Very devastating news, man. To bring the new year in like that. You know what I'm saying? Prayers going out to the family, the 3-6 Mafia family. Allegedly, there was a little incident. She partook in something she probably wasn't supposed to partake in. Nobody is. It's one of the deadliest things that we have out here. And allegedly it was a drug. You know what I mean? That's like from what I'm hearing. And I hate to hear this. I'm gonna talk to all the young kids out there, mine's included. If you're smoking, you feel me? Know where you're getting your shit from, man. You know what I'm saying? It's even good to know who growing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure your shit's safe, man. You can get bad shit from the fucking dispensary too. You know what I'm saying? It's several ways to get hold of bad shit, man. They put it in pills, put it in everything, man. They put it in your trees, man. So I myself am a connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? I partake. You know what I mean? And I'm a little etchy. I'm a little sketchy now too with it. You know what I'm saying? But I talked to my kids one time before about it, so I'm gonna talk to them again and try to do my best to educate them. Tell them just, I'm not gonna tell you to stop doing it, but just kind of be aware of what you're doing. You feel me? You can have some deadly consequences, man. R.I.P. to Gangsta Boo. Bad news, bad look, man. You know what I mean? Allegedly, though. So, on to the second thing, man. We gonna jump right into this Monday night football game. Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals. We all seen what happened. I ain't about to keep harping on that, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I myself didn't watch the game and really don't care to even see how it happened. Because for anybody that's played the game of football, whether middle school, high school, college, NFL, you maybe even started in Pop Warner. If you participated in this type of sport, it'll shake you up, man, because you'll look at it and say, damn, that could have probably been me at one time. A lot of times we were just playing out in the field, you know what I'm saying? No pads, no helmet or nothing. Out there making grown man tackles, you know what I'm saying? Played a little bit in middle school, played a little bit in high school. It's a very shaky situation, man. even if you didn't play, you have it in your heart, man. You know what I'm saying? That's scary, man. You know, even think that young man possibly died on the field in front of everybody, man, and they revived him, man. You know what I mean? That's tough. But I don't even know what to call him, man. I don't want to call him by his real name, but I don't want to call him out of his name. You know, I like to make up shit real quick on the fly. We'll call him Flip Say Less. His name rhymed with that. Flip Say Less. You know, I was a fan of Flip Say Less. Flip Say Less has been commentary in sports for over 40 years, you know what I'm saying, for what I hear. Sometimes he do make valid points for somebody who ain't never really played no type of sport, you know. Seen an incident where he went into it with Jalen Rose, one time on ESPN, which I thought he was totally out of line. But we know in this business, like they say, controversy sells, bad news sell, bad looks sell, you know. And, you know, Shannon Sharp has really took a lot of blunt force for a lot of things, you know. People was calling him, you know, massive, you know, house nigga, and you know what I'm saying? He talking bad about the brothers, you know, on TV, you know, in front of the people and, you know, whatnot, you know. It's totally not true, man. He got a job to do, man. You know, you got to come up with content, man. And you got to make valid points. You feel what I'm saying? If anything, I respect Shannon for not going upside, Flip, Say Less head. I respect Shannon for not getting up, jeopardizing his job probably on Fox and walking away. I respect Shannon for showing up at work today, and his opening monologue, he addressed what went down. But, of course, Flip Say Less won't let old Shay Sharp get what he got to say out, you know what I mean? And they just went on with the show, man. Stop that conversation right there. Jump right into the next topic. And he was very, very professional about the whole thing, even talking about the other topics, even though you know deep down inside, he probably wanted to get up and smack the shit out that motherfucker, man. You know, he probably wanted to get up and walk away, you know, walk out, a smooth walk the fuck out. But like I said, if he did that, he probably would have jeopardized his job. You know, it's crazy, man. You know, I can just say that Flip Say Less was totally out of line. And for him to even say he's not even going to take the tweet down, it's like hella fucked up. You know what I mean? But, you know, in this world that we living in, the more negative reaction, you know, the more this is being talked about, you know, is a plus for the ratings, man. You know, I will start going live on a lot of shit, man, but I be seeing cats, man, they shit start freezing up and they, you know what I'm saying? And people start fucking with your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even doing this, you know, you still got to watch what you say, you know what I'm saying? Because it can have some drastic consequences, man. You know, you could be shut down before you even start. You feel me? So, once again, bad news, bad look, man. You know, other than that, man, you know, y'all know what's really been going on, man. You know, try not to really comment on bad stuff, But sometimes certain things, you just got to address it, man, you know. But on a higher note, we'll get to the good news. Good luck. Good news, good luck. It's the good news, just the good luck. Good news. For those that's here, we made it into the new year. Usually about the end of the year, kind of start winding down a little bit. Thought process, get my mind and stuff back right. And continue writing this mob shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like really all it is with me. You know what I'm saying? Do a lot of working, a lot of shit at home, you know, with the kids, the family, stuff like that. But they know when it's time, you know. They know when it's time because start finding notebooks around the house and shit like that. You know, I'm back at it like a crack addict. You know what I'm saying? Just can't stay away from the game, man. No matter how much I try, the thoughts and stuff just keep on, you know. So we're coming up with some wicked shit, man. Got a few surprises in the mix, man. You know what I mean? The Bay Area. Say something about the Bay Area, man. Lot of love to G-Mac right now is coming from the Bay Area, man. Really the state of California, and Colorado, and Oklahoma, and Arizona, you know, it's ridiculous, man. I ain't touched SeaTac yet, you know what I'm saying? I ain't touched Oregon yet. I ain't touched Hawaii yet. It's coming though, you know. That looked like that's gonna eventually be part of my demographic, man. Because the funny part about it is where I live at, my type of music only gonna jump to a certain crowd. It's really gonna appeal to a certain crowd here, and that certain crowd is not gonna boost me to where I need to be. Though I do need that certain crowd to keep me relevant, you know, where I grew up at, where I was raised at. I probably got about 6-7 more years, man, of probably being in South Bend, Indiana, man. You know, that's just being real. 6-7 years is a long way away. But by that time, I'll probably really be winding down with the music, still making my musical connections, breeding some new talent, you know what I'm saying? Somebody I think, or some individuals I think that's probably gonna pop. I'll probably start investing a lot in them, a lot of time and stuff like that into them, and see if I can make some crack on that end. And just doing just other business things, man. Real estates. Like I said, I'm trying to get the Airbnbs in like 4 states, 4 different states, and none in Indiana. You know what I mean? And preferably down south where it's warm at. I'm kind of looking into that right now. Just seeing how the music stuff gonna jump for me first, and then anything after that, I'm gonna just break everything down and start running everything individually, and I'm still gonna be running everything. So seriously multitasking, man. But just getting that money, man, just getting that bread in, you feel me? So, but actually hooked up with a few more artists from the state of Cali, from the Valley Joe, man. You know what I mean? One cat, I don't know if he's from Vallejo, but I know he's done a lot of work with some Bay Area artists. I know he's from the Bay, but not really for sure what city. But if any of y'all ever heard of One Drop Scott, again, where I live at, a lot of people are like, who? I understand, because it used to be times a lot of rappers I have never heard about that was actually known rappers that came to my city and performed. And I didn't even know nothing. I couldn't even tell you one song, you know. They may have been affiliated with somebody that was really, really known, and they just kind of like branched off a little bit. But I wasn't really familiar, and that's very odd. But it's where they were from. In my opinion, I wasn't really rocking with a lot of music from there. Though I grew up, I was a big fan of that music. But as the time went on and gangster rap got into play, I kind of separated myself from a certain coast as far as listening to that music, though it was a few artists that came from a certain coast that I really, really fuck with, I really, really like. So I wasn't even aware of this one artist. Like I said, he came to my city and he got down and everything, you know what I mean? I still, to this day, couldn't tell you who the motherfucker was, you know what I'm saying? I know him now, you know what I'm saying? Still probably can't tell you a song or nothing he been on, you know. But anything out west, in California, Bay Area, I'm on that shit. Underground artists, breaking artists. You know, if I ain't listened to their song, I probably heard their name, you know, and it's crazy when you can just go through social media and see certain individuals and you gravitate to certain individuals and eventually you connect with certain individuals. See, that ain't no but God, man. See, that's good news. It's a good look, man. One Drop Scott, man. I'm going to be working with One Drop on a few things. Just trying to get this paper route in order, you feel me? I'm sitting in the G mob, doing my thug things, you know, and can't even start this up and take off nowhere. Need alternator on him, man. So, like I said, once I get the alternator on him, man, and get the moving around, man, got another player deal on a feature from the homie from the Valley Joe, like I mentioned earlier, affiliated with Mac Dre, Sleep Dank. You know, it's gonna be some G Mac and some Sleep Dank shit coming real soon too, man. So y'all just hold on to the handlebars real tight, man, when this shit drop. I guarantee you it's gonna be something so fucking crazy, y'all won't even believe it, man. They probably won't believe it from out there, and y'all probably ain't gonna believe it from out here. But from out here, a lot of y'all probably really ain't gonna really vibe with it anyway, because like I say, my music, you know, is rocked with only by a chosen few here. But out there, they really rocking with your boy music a little bit out there. So I'm getting like more love out there than I am right here. And sometimes that's how I go, you know what I'm saying? It's still a good look, because no matter where I'm going, you know, even though they didn't fuck with me, first thing a person gonna say is, oh, you know he from South Bend? Oh, you know he from the East Side? You know he went to Adams? Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's how it goes sometimes, man. So, like I say, good news, good luck. So my job is now, I'm actually getting an opportunity. I'm getting a tryout to go play in the league, man, in the rap game league. I'm actually about to get a tryout. Not just because I'm connected with some individuals, don't automatically mean that I made it. I still got to go put the work in. I still got to go put that pen to paper and get my thoughts rolling and come up with something. But see, excuse me, it's going to be easy for me to do that because now my energy has shifted, because I can actually see what's about to happen. You know, that's a person that believes in themselves. I ain't being cocky. I'm not going to get on here and I'm the best rapper in the world. I'm cold, but I know I can hold my shit. I know that. Ain't nobody got to hold my pee-pee while I go pee-pee. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got to help me aim my piss when I go piss. Ain't nobody got to hold my pee-pee when I go pee-pee. So, you know what I mean? I can hold my own shit. You feel me? I ain't got no problem with that. You know? So, good news, good luck. You know? And that's going to open up the doors for some other shit. And at the same time, I can possibly even bridge some gaps from out that way that I didn't divide. You see what I'm saying? But since I got love for a certain area and a certain kind of people when it comes to this music, I feel this music is going to heal the hearts and the souls and rekindle and rejoice some shit. And I'm not going to sit back and say, hey, I helped blase blase and blase blase. Now they fuck with one another. That was because of me. Nah, I'll never say that if that's what happens. You know, but one thing for sure, I know I was put on this earth. Now I know to kind of bridge the gaps, man, or try to. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's beyond repair. But it still don't mean you can't patch the wounds up and just keep it moving. You ain't got to be in the same place at the same time. From the same city. It's enough dividings as is. Divided, we definitely gonna fall. Together, we gonna conquer, man. But there's so much other crazy shit that comes into play in the middle of that. We don't focus on that. First of all, we so focused on what an individual was doing. That's the first thing we focus on. Second thing we focus on is, how is this individual doing this? When we need to be giving this individual a little credit and asking this individual a few questions and coming up with some ideas at the same time. See, you lacing yourself, you a sponge and you soaking up game. But we done got so far away from that because we so tied up into what the next person got and what the next person doing. See, we need to get away from that shit. If you got time to worry about what another motherfucker doing, guess what? Excuse me. You ain't doing enough. When a motherfucker look and tell you, man, you doing too much, that means you outdoing them. They know inside their mind they doing too much. Let me give you an example. Me and two of my homies sitting there with my girl and they two girls. And we exchanging gifts. It's not Christmas. It's not a birthday. It's not an anniversary. Just want to do something nice for our girls. Okay? There's no price limit on what you buy your girl. One person pull out a handbag. It's a Michael Kors. The females like Michael Kors bags, Louis Vuitton, Coach bags, whatever, you know, Gucci bags. Pull out a Michael Kors. Maybe random motherfucker, $300-400. You know what I mean? You can even go to the little spot and get it, you know, half off of that. Maybe slide out that motherfucker with a nice one, man, about $175. You feel me? I've done it. I didn't buy it for me, but I've done it, you know? Come to the next couple. Like I say, he pulls out a Chanel handbag. I've seen fucking Chanel handbags go as much as $40,000, y'all. A Chanel handbag. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Now, how do you think the first couple, how's that gonna make your homie look? Like he didn't do enough, right? He did something, but he gonna feel like he didn't do enough. And some of the women will make it bad and make it seem like he didn't do enough. Why you didn't buy me no Chanel bag? So now it comes to the last couple. Motherfucker pull out a diamond ring, slide it on her motherfucking finger. What? How? What? Like I said, there's no price limit on nothing. You know what I mean? But see, some of us will say inside our mind, the other two homies will probably say, damn, man, he doing too much. That's putting pressure on me. What if he gave his gift first? And y'all go backwards down the line, and the last couple of motherfuckers get the Michael Kors handbag for $200. You know what I mean? See, we need to get away from that type shit. You know, motherfucker had to give your ass nothing. We could have just went out on a motherfucking date and kicked it. Let them exchange gifts. While they exchanging gifts, we can go for a separate walk. You know, that's just me. You know, we got to separate that shit. You know, bad news, bad look, man. You know, if I give you a gift, the last thing I want you to do is turn around and look at me and ask me how much this costs. The second thing that'll probably make me say, I'm never going to buy your motherfucking ass nothing else again, is if you say in front of everybody, who helped you buy this? You just shitted on me. Everybody in this motherfucker probably going to be thinking now, oh shit, this motherfucker broke. He done went in debt to buy this shit. And if I did, so what? But don't, you know, our mind is so, you know, you got to get away from that shit, man. Bad news, bad look, man. You know, be appreciative. Be happy that somebody thought about you enough to get your ass something. You know, you could be in a house with 5 kids, nothing to eat, and I slide through that motherfucker just out of the blue, not knowing, and maybe broke, but have enough money to try to feed somebody. I'll leave out and go get a loaf of bread and some motherfucking peanut butter and bring it back to y'all, man. You might not have nothing to eat, but you got some peanut butter sandwiches. You know what I mean? That's, you know, I might not leave and come back with no pizza. I might not leave and come back with no money. You know, but just be considerate enough to say, damn, we was fucking starving. And he thought about us enough to at least bring us something back here so we can eat. That'll be appreciative. You know what I mean? We got to get away from that old stupid shit, man. That's killing us, man. And a lot of times, it's bad to say, we do it to us, man. Then when people be so judgmental of us, we want to get offended because somebody is judging us on how we act and our activities and how we do shit. You go popping bottles and then you turn around next motherfucking week and call me and tell me you about to get kicked out your motherfucking apartment. I done seen you go on a cruise, popping bottles and everything, but now you about to be kicked out. I go to work every day. I'm trying to put something back because I know, hey, hard times hit, man. You don't nothing last forever. You better put something back. You better be smart enough to start thinking about your fucking future and how you plan on fucking leaving this motherfucker when you leave, everything taken care of. Ain't nobody got to do no go for me page. Just because you didn't have your motherfucking shit in order when you left this motherfucker. Your family got to figure out how the fuck to bury you now. But you was getting money, popping bottles, and taking trips and doing all kind of shit, man. Stop that shit, man. It's not about that. Let's get it together, man. But like I say, good news, though. Your boy about to come with something sick, man. A-game about to drop. No features. All me. Still coming with that heat. And anything after that, y'all gonna hear about it, man. I'm about to shake something up, man. Like some dice. Gonna go and get it right, man. I love y'all. Be easy. Stay breezy. It's your boy G Mac Russell Falcone. It's Cornelius Russell TV. I am Cornelius Russell. Love ya. Yee.